Is life getting you down? Do you experience an existential pain so great you're running out of Quaaludes? Are your usual go-to methods of extortion or violence not solving your problems? Turn to the Comedy Coven. They're a team of witches/comedians that can offer advice culled from the spiritual world. Stephanie is a plant witch with expertise in flowers, herbs, tinctures, and cat food reward programs. Emily knows runes and crystals like the back of her palm. Emily knows nothing about palmistry. Tricia is an anarchic force of nature who will summon the power of ancient, intranquil spirits to solve your problems. She's also got a pretty excellent stash of melee weapons in the trunk of her car if you're buying. Ladies and gentlemen, the Comedy Coven.
All right, it's time to read a letter from one of our fans.
Dear Comedy Coven, as women in comedy, I'm sure you know the struggle of being a woman in a male-dominated profession. Well, I'm sick of it. I'm constantly talked over in meetings. When I present a new idea, it's ignored, only to be applauded a few minutes later when the very same thought comes spewing out of a man's dumb, ugly mug. How can I summon my feminine power to kick ass and take names, especially names like Chad and Rick and Dave and Tom at work and in my daily life? Sincerely, the glass ceiling is too damn high.
Glass ceiling, I feel your pain. Based on the wisdom that you had in your letter, I can tell you have already accessed your feminine power. All that's left to do is take it and aim it at those idiots you called colleagues. Unfortunately, in my realm of plant-based solutions, feminine power is wildly ignored thanks to the patriarchal institutions which created the fucking taxonomies we base our witchcraft on. The symbol of feminine power is the rose. Not that there's like anything wrong with roses. Like, you give me a dozen roses, I will gladly Instagram about it. But couldn't the symbol of feminine power be something a little more badass or subversive? Like poison sumac or the Venus flytrap. We all know what the Venus flytrap looks like. Anyways, what you need to do is you need to start your morning with some rose. Get some rose perfume and spray it in a place where you can reference it later. When the going gets tough, take a whiff and think of your beauty, but also your thorns. If that doesn't work for you, put some rose water in your morning coffee or LaCroix and kick some ass. You got this.
At first glance, the ultimate runic symbol of feminine power doesn't seem much better than the dumb old rose. Laguz traditionally represents water, but that doesn't have to mean a baby babbling brook or a gentle lazy river. Think tsunamis. Think icy Michigan snowstorms that make you have to put chains on your tires. Think about choking out Dave with your tire chains. But don't think about it too hard, just breathe. You can carve Laguz into a talisman and wear it around your neck. You can put it up in your cubicle as a subtle but insidious threat to all of the talky toms in your office. I guess you could put it in your pocket if you had to be more subtle about it, but wait, women's business slacks don't have like functional pockets, do they?
Another pressing issue.
Yeah. Just another example of everything we're up against. I guess you could put them in a trifecta of power crystals on your desk. You could start with, I don't know, rose quartz. Just kidding. You can do like garnet, lapis lazuli, pyrite.
I, for one, have never had problems accessing my feminine power. I'm a fountain of feminine power. It helps if you're kidnapped and you have to fist fight your way out of the back of a Toyota Corolla. So it is hard for me to relate to you in your time of need. But I am a kind and genial witch, and I know that you can access this well of power that you possess. I would recommend making and using a mojo bag. Steph would say you could source it yourself. Just find or make a tiny bag, fill it to the brim with some rosemary, some angelica root, maybe a tooth that you pulled directly from an alligator's mouth. But Stephanie is wrong. Just shoot me an email directly to me, and I can help customize a mojo bag for personal power. You send me your petition, 400 characters or less, and I will customize it directly to you. Yeah, $78 may seem like a lot, but accessing your personal power is priceless. We summon the power of the goddess in her infinite beauty and strength. We ask for the courage to speak up in the boardroom and for functional fucking pockets for the love of goddess. To cleanse ourselves of our pain and frustration, we bathe in the blood of Chads and Ricks and in our holy water, LaCroix.
It's LaCroix.
It's LaCroix.
Why would you think
it's LaCroix? Gosh.
Amen.
Amen. No, I read an article.